I couldn't save her. I'm finding it hard to save people these days. Sometimes I never look in the mirror because all I see is a disease or a criminal or even worse, an echo of who I could be. I'm not the doctor. I've never been the doctor. The doctor would have stopped this. The doctor would have kept people safe. If I were the doctor, everyone would be here. LA, Yazd, Denver. And they're only the recent ones. I've travelled all around time and space, and no one knows me. No one ever will. I don't even know who I am. The Master said it. I'm lost. Because they've shown me my true self.
Listen, we all do things we regret. We all did things we regret. I destroyed the Timelords and Daleks. I committed genocide on 2 species. I'm still the Doctor.
I ruined so many people's lives. I let Rose fall in love with me because I liked it. The same as I did with Martha. And made Donna trust me because I wanted to be a hero to everyone. Even though I knew it would destroy them. But I'm still the Doctor.
I ruined Amy's life. Because of me, she was kidnapped, forced to have a baby, and it was taken away from her. I put the pond through so much trauma, and I could have stopped it, and I tried. But I knew deep down, I just wanted to travel with them. And that attitude let me get reckless. I'm still the Doctor.
And you see me. I did all that. I also let Clara get reckless. I got her boyfriend upgraded into a Cyberman. I broke all my own rules. I killed a man. I've done so much. But what I did, what we all did, we did it in the name of the Doctor. I'm still the Doctor.
I think what you're forgetting is sometimes a gun is the only option. Sometimes we have to break our own rules.
You know, that's the reason we have so many. We use them to give them a chance. And that's what you did.
Don't you see? You are the Doctor.
You're the Doctor. On the day you couldn't possibly get it right, you didn't destroy the universe or put ours in danger. You gave people a chance, and that sounds very Doctor to me.
But
nothing.
Clara said something to me. She said something in my mind. Now get off your ass and win.
Look at you. You see, my Doctor is a professor who takes me across the stars. But that isn't the Doctor, not to me. The Doctor who's someone who runs into the danger, not getting scared of what happens to you. You may not save anyone, you might only save one person, and they might not even live that long. But you do that. But you do what you do, because it's right. Because it's decent. And well, because it's fair. Look at your ship. A dart alien flying around time and space. But your ship is a police box. Because you want to help people. If you weren't the Doctor, we'd have changed that police box by now.
But my friends...
Don't you see? You don't turn us into weapons. Elaine and Yaz didn't join because they were weapons. That's where you have got it all wrong. You turned us into you. You made us feel like we had more to offer, like we could save everyone, But don't tell me that's a bad thing. That's a doctor thing. Now all of you, be a doctor.
I haven't got a plan.
But when do we ever have a plan?
Now, we're not doing this paradox thing. That is our last resort.
Paradox? What paradox?
Yaz is actually me. She's me from the future. So if I die, Yaz can't have existed. That would create one hell of a paradox. That might, just might, reset my universe.
You don't need to die. Now listen, I don't know what it's like in your universe, but in our universe, we had a choice. One huge choice. In our fourth incarnation, at the Daleks' creation, we were given the chance to destroy them. Now, we didn't have the right back then, but you definitely have the right now.
My universe had the exact same event. If I go back in time, touch those wires, my universe rewrites itself. God knows what will happen. But we will have saved everyone.
My creations. We shall slaughter the cosmos.
These are not your creations. Without us, none of this would have been possible.
Without me, none of this would have been possible.
You created the Daleks, but you lack the strategy that is needed for survival. You will be exterminated.
Lower communications barrier!
I just thought I'd give you a heads up. I'm about to cross both our timelines in the biggest possible way and create a paradox that will tidal wave across our universe. So if you want to see tomorrow, try and stop me.
The Doctor must be exterminated.
I might be sounding a bit stupid, but can I ask, why did you want to know about the plan?
When I reset my universe, the walls of reality should build again. Meaning, if the Daleks are in your universe, they don't get affected. So if I can bring as many of them back into my universe, I should hopefully stop them.
But that means we can't come with you.
Yeah, I need to do this part my own. My penance.
But you haven't done anything wrong.
Yes, I have. I gave the Daleks the chance to live.
We're going to join Big Ears in his TARDIS and stop as many Daleks as we can.
Oh, come on, we can do this.
Doctors United.
Sounds like a rubbish football club.
Are we all ready?
Ready.
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 Ready?
Ready.
Four incarnations of the Doctor. What is this abomination?
I'm living up to my name.
But not the one the universe calls us.
No, we aren't talking about the Doctor.
Right now, we are the oncoming storm.
And before we proceed, why haven't you gone back to your own universe?
As the mothership, we felt it best that we remain as a concommission. Whilst the rest of the fleet go after the other Doctor.
Now, Bill.
You cannot defeat us. Our casing is made from infinity metal.
What is infinity metal?
I'm assuming it makes them immortal.
There's no point blowing up the ship. This Dalek will just survive.
Well, you know, it's hard. It can escape the pull of a black hole.
That's brilliant.
Does someone want to explain?
I'm driving us into a black hole.
Me and Rose, we almost got sucked into this one once. So I just thought, let's do it to the Daleks.
Now everyone, into their respectable TARDISes.
Hello, Doctor, are you there?
Hearing you loud and clear.
We've done our part. Now good luck. Once the walls close again, we'll all probably forget about this.
All of you stay safe, and thank you. And I really mean thank you. Now go be amazing.
Sanchez, what are you going to do?
I think might go have a wander around Mars. Now, doctors, keep up the good work.
What about you, Bowtie? Where are you going?
I might just settle down for a bit, maybe go to Victorian England. I love it there. We always have. It's time I reflect on the past a bit, take a little break.
What can I do for you?
Well, until the barriers of the universe go up again. I haven't got a TARDIS because mine and the Rainbow's merged. But me and Bill have a vault to deal with. Maybe I'll go meet my mates at NASA. Who knows? Who knows? Just drop us home.
Here you go, St. Luke's University. It's nice to know my future's in safe hands. I look forward to travelling with you, Bill.
Bill, go hug Nardole for me. And tell him, if he hasn't made all my mug handles point east, I'm docking his pay.
Shut up. Right. See you in your office.
Now listen, go travel with Rose. Go tell her that it also travels in time. Whilst you remember.
By the way, did I mention it also travels in time?
Thanks.
Thanks for what?
Exactly.
It's now or never. I hope this works. Because if it doesn't, I'm really sorry, Yaz. I'm sorry I let you down.
What are you waiting for?
Just touch these two strands together, and the Daleks are finished. Have I that right?
To destroy the Daleks, you can't doubt it.
But I do. You see, some things could be better with the Daleks. Many future worlds will become allies just because of their fear of the Daleks.
It isn't like that.
But the final responsibility is mine, and mine alone. Listen, if someone who knew the future pointed out a child to you and told you that that child would grow up totally evil, to be a ruthless dictator who would destroy millions of lives, could you then kill that child?
We're talking about the Daleks, the most evil creatures ever invented. You must destroy them. You must complete your mission for the Timelords.
Do I have the right? Simply touch one wire against the other, and that's it. The Daleks cease to exist. Hundreds of millions of people, thousands of generations can live without fear, in peace, and never even know the word Dalek.
Then why wait? If it was a disease or some sort of bacteria you were destroying, you wouldn't hesitate.
But if I kill, wipe out a whole intelligent life form, then I become like them. I'd be no better than the Daleks.
Think of all the suffering there'll be if you don't do it.
She's right, you know. And so are you, Doctor. You don't have the right. But the Daleks are going to destroy every universe in the known multiverse. Now pass me them wires, and you go. Take Sarah, take Harry, and go. You know who I am. Just look at me. Now go.
Sarah. Harry.
Doctor. Oh my God, it's you.
Thank you. Thank you, Sarah Jane Smith. Here goes nothing. I hope it works. I really do. Yaz, I'm sorry. Alay, I'm sorry. Denver, I'm sorry. Stacy, I'm sorry. And all the rest of you, I'm really, really sorry. Sometimes I never look in the mirror because all I see is a disease or a criminal or even worse.
Like, why is there a kid in an asteroid orbiting a black hole?
There isn't a Gallifrey to be president of.
Don't you dare talk to me in riddles like I'm a kid, like I'm a child.
The revitalization of the Time War, the resurrection of Starro, this is the renaissance of the Daleks.
Witness the formation of every planet in the known universe.
This is the max.
We can even just nick our days
Commander drained of the 15th strong target.
The incarnation of the Democrat, what is it, abomination?
I want you to move on from me and show someone else the time of their life. Go show them the stars.
Be a little proud of me. I can't break the universe again. Hello? Hello, is anyone here? Yaz,
I'm not really Yaz, and you know that.
where am I?
You're in the void. I'm the keeper of the void. I chose this form for you. I thought you'd like it.
Did it work?
It did. You managed to save every universe, but at a cost.
What cost?
You rewrote so much history that no one could control that. The universe you pressed the wires together continues, but it took a new route, one where you didn't fight in the Time War, or meet Rose or any of the companions after the Time War.
So what about me? What do I do?
You aren't needed in that universe anymore. But I know a universe that will need you, only if you'll let it. But first you need to do something, don't you?
I guess it's my time. I don't remember how I regenerated last time. But this was it. That's why I didn't know. Because the universe I created was bleeding into the one I know. Now I guess it's time I should say my goodbyes. It never gets easier. Sometimes I think of regeneration as dying. But it's not dying, is it? That's wrong. It's renewing. Regenerating allows me to be myself all over again. So, chin up, Doctor. You are amazing. One of the best, and I will always remember being you.
When you found an outfit, come out here.
But I don't get it. I really don't.
Maybe this is the Doctor. Maybe the void doesn't allow change like that, or maybe the world would be better off if you kept being the Doctor.
What do I do now?
You see, I have a universe where your 12th incarnation was the last Doctor, so he couldn't regenerate anymore. So if you want, you can do what you do best in that universe.
And what do I do best?
Being a daft alien who stole a magic box. Are you ready?
Ready. Listen, old girl, don't you think it's a bit empty? Because I do. Because I really do. Should we go find someone to take on this mad roller coaster we call time and space? That's my girl.
One day, I shall come back. Yes, I shall come back. Until then, there must be no regrets, no tears, no anxieties. Just go forward in all your beliefs and prove to me that I am not mistaken in mine.